Hey gorgeous, I wasn't going to do any reading this weekend, but the energy forced me to do so, okay? So I had a nap during the day today, and then when I woke up, there was this strong urge to do the reading because there's something wrong. There's something with the energy going on at the moment that is pulling away our radiance, you know, and something that we've been proud of, and something that, I don't know, was making us really happy, joyful and confident. You know, there's some of that, and I was really interested. I was very interested about this energy. Because there's no reason for it to be around when it comes to ourselves and where we are at, you know, with our lives at the moment. And I strongly feel that this is collective. Okay? So please let me know as well whether it's going to resonate with you. But first of all, the card that came out first was this card of projections, okay, and then we've got the golden thread, okay, after that. So I can tell you already that whatever amazing things are happening in your life currently, and whatever you've been achieving, you know, in personal life or even in your, you know, professional life, in your career, someone is watching it and someone is not happy with it, okay? So I don't want to scare you or anything like that, because those things, they are easily managed, and sometimes even knowledge is enough for us to transmute it, or just discharge and get rid of, you know, this energy. That's often enough. This is why I'm coming here with this message, because it may actually lift up your own energy a little bit as soon as you find out. So yeah, we have projections of other people, okay, in our energy heavily. We're being watched, we're being judged, and I can see that it's something that it wants to pull you back to your old timeline, okay? It's like someone doesn't necessarily agree with the new version of you, okay? They don't like it, it's threatening to them somehow, and because it forces people to look at themselves as well, okay? That's what I'm getting, and it's very triggering to those people, very triggering, especially those ones that have known you, okay? The ones that you've met face to face in your real life. So those are the people that we are talking about, because, you know, they have this kind of thread of connection with you on a slightly deeper, slightly stronger level than just the, you know, random people online that you meet, because I understand that you are someone who is online as well, perhaps, or if not, you know, someone who's got a profile online and showing your life on it, like pictures, videos, perhaps sharing things. So yeah, someone's not necessarily happy with what is going on currently in your life, because you've leveled up, okay, and yeah, you started achieving things that this person, I don't know, doesn't understand. It's like this person doesn't understand what is it that you are doing in your life currently. And so these are just the oracle cards, okay, that I pulled. And obviously I wanted to find out. I wanted to dig into it, okay? I wanted to expose, you know, these people who are, you know, in your energy currently. And what I've got was this King of Pentacles. I have Four of Swords, and I have King of Cups. I'm not sure if you can see anything because I can't see the screen now, but never mind. So we have at least two men, okay, projecting heavily onto you, okay? And I would even argue about the fact that they are the men that you are no longer in contact with. Somehow you have disconnected from them, okay? And I feel like one person might be someone from your work life, maybe. It could be someone that you used to work with or currently work with, okay? It could be that. It could even be your boss. So something like that comes up to me. But also I have this energy of your lover, so former lover, okay, so someone who was in your life. But it might as well be that it's like two different lovers. It could even be one person, okay, with those qualities, both of the qualities. So we're talking about someone who might have some earth placements, and we're talking about Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, and we are also talking about someone who's got some water placements. So we've got our, who do we have first on that list? Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, okay? So these are the two men, potentially older than you, not necessarily. But somehow men who think of themselves, you know, as masters of their own trade, okay? Someone who, you know, they feel like they are at the top of the game almost, okay? And they are considering themselves better than you, all right? So I think what's really upsetting is the fact that you are no longer granting the access to these people, and them seeing you is really triggering for them. They want to pull you back into your old timeline, into your own old personality, so to speak. Not necessarily consciously, okay? If there are any cross-watchers here, if you are one of these men, okay? Maybe you're not doing it consciously, okay? You're just looking at this woman and you are like, what the fuck happened to her, okay? Where is, you know, the feminine that I know? Where is the feminine that I know? That I connected with. Who is this person? Do I even know this person? Yeah, so there's a heavy judgment going on there. Okay, just to begin. But what do we do with this energy? Obviously, we know about it now, so it's a matter of Four of Swords, protecting yourself whichever way you want. I mean, this is on a mental level mainly, okay? So projections on a mental level. So I would first of all, okay, if you've been feeling a little bit shit, you know, in the I don't know, days leading to this weekend, or if you're feeling shit today, and not so great about yourself, like when you feel, if you feel like you miss your old self, for example, you know, or if you feel like you have less confidence and you start doubting yourself, okay, it is definitely 100% sign that someone is trying to pull you back, you know, and thinking about you, but in the old version of you, okay? And that is what is causing this friction, you know, within you. So if you know who those people are. It's probably, as I said, it's someone who you've not been in touch with, who's got a little bit irritated, you know, by your present persona. Now, let me just have a look at the advice, okay? I mean, I already know. Just carry on doing what you're doing, be passionate about it, and, you know, try not to think too heavily about, you know, this situation that these people are causing. There's obviously no need for any confrontation, which, you know, it wouldn't happen anyway with the Four of Swords. Oh, yeah, it's heavy on a mental level, very heavy. Okay, just a quick advice, and then we're gonna go and enjoy our weekend or whatever day of the week you are watching this video on at. Yeah, something like that. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles we have. Okay, so really important. You know, we are part of the collective. You need to know that if you are on this spiritual journey yourself, okay, you will be feeling other people's energies, all right? So if you are on this journey, you already know what to do. It's nice also to you are already part of your own tribe, okay? So if you have any people in your vicinity that you can communicate with and who can also support your energy, then please, you know, remember you're not alone, okay? In all of this, you're not alone. You're doing something absolutely amazing for your own legacy here. So yeah, when you are on this legacy path, you know, of your own, of course it will be upsetting people, okay? because, you know, it's such, you kind of, you have a right, okay, whatever you're doing currently in your life, that's the right thing, you know, and those energies, obviously, they want to pull you down. They don't want you to achieve, you know, what you have planned for yourself. So I would say this is a good sign. It's a positive sign. And you also are very heavily protected with the Ten of Pentacles. So we're talking about your ancestral lineage, okay, about like this soul family as well. And that could include obviously people here, but also, you know, all these energies and spiritual guides and your angels, archangels around you, gods, goddesses that you work with. Don't let this shit discourage you in any way. Stay, you know, awesome, really, and do what you've been doing, okay, so far. There's no need to worry. I think this message was purely to let you know what is going on. So if you are sensing something like that, it is for you not to doubt yourself, but rather to discern, you know, and perhaps help you learn, you know, how to discern, how to distinguish between your own energy and something that comes from somebody else. And this is the example of something coming from someone else. We've pinpointed these people so they can F off, pretty much, okay? So I love you very much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if anything, you know, resonated, if any of this is of value for you. It really helps this channel. It really helps me. So yeah, I will be grateful eternally. Okay, yo, yo, yo. Mwah.